lot this season. So these lads are all going to have to earn that shirt.
It's a great squad as well. There's the ball nearly up on the gantry here. Header won by Anya, down just in front of us. He will pick up the seconds again before slipping in Daly. Onto Muldoon, a forward pass. In a bit of space here. And the new signing, Duke McKenna, scores for Harrogate Town inside the area. And just a bit of a slip. We mentioned earlier about the fact that this pitch probably don't need watering. Maybe it needs some studs as Anya, but it's okay because it's only pre-season, nothing to worry about. But a good finish there by Stephen Duke McKenna.
Listen, that's what I was saying about Harrogate. They're a dangerous team. They play football. This pitch, you know, it's early days for Town. Don't worry about that. But this pitch, it suits Harrogate. They're used to it, and I just think they got a large slice of luck there. I think was it Ian? Yeah, a big slip there. He just lost the ball, and it didn't. Yeah, Town were cut open. It's a lovely pass. Listen, sometimes you got to stick your hands up and say that is one heck of a goal. You know, they got the helping hand. Don't get me wrong. I think that the slip certainly helped Harrogate Town there, but from that moment onwards, the goal was a good one, to be fair to them.
And this is a good time to make mistakes.
Absolutely, get them out of the way, yeah. And I think Kane, what you said there about the pitch, it's very, very slippy on top. And
Harrogate Town half, and you're back into the middle. Nice 1-2 between him and Pearson. Forward to Kane. Just looking for the options, and they'll control this game again now, I think, and try and aim for an open space, which they have plenty in behind. Pender just making a run down the right-hand side. It goes to Thomas. It's played back in by Ward. It has an opportunity forward into Healy. He's offside, but Healy, good finish anyway. But they're just opening up the spaces now at Town.
That was beautiful football from Town. It really was, from back to front, along the ground, into feet, little intricate play on the edge of the box, and it was a lovely pass. It must have been inches that was offside, but
looking for that near post. It's cleared away at first, but still plenty of opportunities here for Town to get that ball back in the box. Back to Miller from Thomas. Kane's on the edges, he wants it, but nice footwork, shoots, and it's just deflected into the goal for Huddersfield Town. What a piece, and done it, I'll be totally honest with you, like a pinball in there.
Really
I don't know, it went off.
I don't want to say it was an own goal, but no Town players claiming it. If I was in there, I'd be claiming it regardless.
100% be claiming that one.
Yeah, I have no idea who scored it, but I think it was Mikel Miller, wasn't it? They got the corner was decent initially, and the ball's ended up back at his feet, and he's shown real determined attitude to get something out of the play, and he's hit that ball. He's given it a chance.
I've owned that. I'll go again.
100%, and that's what we're seeing here. It's like it didn't happen. He's just got on with the game. He's realised and got on with it. Perfect. Oh,
ball's dropped to Reece Healy inside the area. Left foot shot, goal for Town. And Reece Healy adds a second for Town this afternoon. Nice finish from there. And what we were talking about, he's reacted, he's stepped up. The ball from this left-hand side of the field, it's been played through him. It's gone across to the right. We've had a ball played over the top to the right-hand side of the field, and it's dropped into Reece Healy. But we've been up there because there's a good press, and it's been worked out, balanced very nicely, very calm, and played across the field.
Couldn't agree more. It really was. And Town, I think Town deserve it, to be honest. They've had a lot of the football. They're trying all the right things. It's clearly an error, but it's the pressure that Town are putting on the Harrogate defence there, and the finish from Healy. That's exquisite. You know, at any level, in any game, that's a beautiful finish.
To Danny Ward, and nice little layoff to Jonathan Hogg, who plays it across the field beautifully into Miller. First touch out, cross, great ball by Miller. That's exactly what you want as a striker. The last thing you need as a defender, and it is a Town corner.
Oh, that was absolute. Oh, that was quality. What a ball in. You know, if a striker just makes that run, a little gamble across the face, across the front of the first defender, it's probably a goal for nothing. But yeah, that is a vicious cross from Mikel Miller. And the defenders really did well to deal with it. You know, Town have won a corner, but it could have been so much more.
Kane with the corner towards the back post where Danny Ward is.
He's good, and Harrogate they aren't getting a breather really at the moment.
Healy into Herbie Kane, looking for Sorba Thomas on that right-hand side of the field. What a...
Do you mean that?
Oh, he must have been beautiful from Kane. Crossing in towards Healy over the bar. But wow, what a pass that was from Herbie Kane and Sorba Thomas. The switch, we didn't even see it was on.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
So relaxed. And then he goes and makes that run down the right channel, which has allowed the space for Sorba Thomas to get into. Danny Ward, Ayapanda, crossing towards that back post. Headed by Miller off the post and across the goal. We've taken right side of that back three, and Sorba Thomas just looking to try and play round the corner, loses out, and Daly onto Duke McKenna. Opportunity here for Harrogate down the left-hand side, left foot cross towards Muldoon into the area. It's a misplaced shot though, and eventually Town will play out. Lovely play inside the area, inside the 6-yard area, and only Turton will eventually clear down that right-hand side. Daly for Harrogate, just advancing into the Huddersfield Town half, down the left-hand side with McKenna again. Options again, nice overlap from Daly, onto the penalty spot, shoots, goal for the trialist, and what a finish that was. Lovely play down the left-hand side, Daly with the overlap into a very, very dangerous area on the penalty spot, and the trialist pulls one back for Harrogate. Yeah,
you've got to say that Harrogate down that left-hand side, I think with, Duke McKenna, twice now. The warning was there about 10, 15 minutes ago when he pulled it back and the lad, Muldoon, miskicked it. It was an identical move just then, but this time they didn't miskick it. That was a really good finish, you know. Every one of Huddersfield Town's players looks like an athlete.
Great ball from Balka down to the left-hand side. The touch by Headley was superb. Pull it back into Josh Karoma, shoots. Good save, drop back, and Sorensen just about saved by Oxley. And the chances there for Town. It happened against them in the first half down that left-hand side, but this time, talk about Balka moving forward, his vision into Headley. What a first touch it was from him as well.
Fantastic.
Audacity, the confidence to take that turn in there.
Yeah, the belief in himself. Oh, really again?
Ben Wiles down the left-hand side, just about to get into the area, put it onto his right foot, plays it across to Sorensen, right foot shot, goal for Town. It's 3-2, and again, we're talking about the build-up play, out from the back, right to left, down that left-hand side, Dunny, where that slope is.
Outstanding. And
Wiles cuts back on the inside and has his head up to find Sorensen making that last-minute run into the box.
It's just outstanding football. It is, you know, again, I feel a bit for Harrogate. We've got to remember this is their first game. But you cannot, Town are at it. They are at it. I mean, the football is sublime at times. And again, I think you say that was it. Ben Wiles just took the time. He didn't panic on the ball. He was in the 18-yard box. And he's passed to Sorensen. The finish was beautiful. What a goal. Fantastic football. It's kind of following the theme of what we've been watching in the first half.
Options on the right, but Headley in so much space down the left. Eventually gets from inside the area. Headley, left foot shot, wide by Headley. But it was there. It's there again for them, Dunny.
It's great football. It's come from the right back. It's come from Eccleston's touchdown in the right back position, and within a fraction of a second, they're missing a chance. You know, it's happening so quickly. And Harrogate, bless them, they're just not at the races at the moment, and that's, you know, we've got to remind ourselves it's their first game. But from Town's perspective, it's lightning football.
Finding Josh Ruffles, set up for a forward pass into Harrop, and it's dropped for Ben Wiles. Good save by Oxley into Karoma on the edges now. Evans with a bit of a trick shot there, tried it, don't mind it.
Do you know what though? It's brilliant. Just his awareness to just to lay that ball off. I think was it Evans making the run, and he just couldn't quite get the connection he'd have liked. But the football again from Town, zero panic.
Before Ruffles, a pass in towards Karoma is deflected, and that trialist just loses out this time. Back into Karoma. Can he get back onto his feet? Karoma shoots just wide. He had the options to the right-hand side, but took the shot instead. And either way, still good from Town. Really? The two wider centre halves are coming back into the play. We'll talk about it again as Daly on the left-hand side, but Florian shoots right foot wide from Harrogate Town, but it is a corner to Karoma. Back out to Sorensen. Lovely play, Evans. Down the line from Sorensen, just looked to play it back before going down to the byline, crosses in, great area, just nobody, even Dunny were heading that ball in from here, and Sorensen left foot shot, going out for a corner, and again still Town, good to see them penetrating. Found himself attacking again for Town as Evans crossing towards that near post, Karoma with a header. Not really known for his heading, but just a nice little touch from him.
It's just really good football. There's no other way to describe it. It's just really good football. Kasumo starts it out to, was it Wiles put the cross in?
It was Evans.
Evans put the cross in. Lovely cross, and Karoma did make that run. He got ahead of the Harrogate Town defender, and
Headley forward passing to Radolovic onto Karoma now. Karoma has gone down here. It's going to be a free kick. I thought that was a penalty.
If he's given a free kick, I'm sure it was in the box.
Yeah, I'm very confused at that one as well, because I'm pretty sure that was a penalty for Huddersfield Town and Josh Karoma. But
well, he's given the free kick.
Or maybe it's a pre-season thing. We don't give penalties in pre-season, so you can have a free kick. But
we'll have to ask Bobby Madley that one.
Headley over the top. Evans shoots off the post and across the goal from Evans. What a great free kick it was from him. Unfortunately, just not finding the back of the net, but ever so close he was. Have possession, and Headley over on that far side receiving from Russell's. Ben Wiles on the overlap. Come back on the inside, opening up for Ben Wiles. Right foot shot into the hands of Oxley. Left centre-back position into midfield. Eccleston again. We've just been talking about him, done it.
Beautiful.
Lovely first touch around the man into Sorensen. Will he open his legs up and go down that right side? He will. Inside the area, crosses towards that near post. Cleared by Gibson, but dropped towards Anthony Evans. Just inside the area, down to the byline. Cross towards that back post. Karoma heads over. And Karoma just couldn't quite get over it. But again, we're just seeing them opportunities come.
Yeah. And fair play to Harrogate for causing Town a few problems. But
ball in from Headley. It's gone across the face of everybody under the foot of Josh Karoma. So Aisha with a half turn, but it is full time here at the Exercise Stadium. Harrogate Town 2, Huddersfield Town 3, and a good victory for Huddersfield Town today, Dave.
yeah, I don't think this scoreline doesn't really represent the dominance that Town showed. The 2 goals it conceded they'll be sorted out. The manager will sort that out. The 3 goals Town scored, they got a bit of a helping hand with one of them, but by and large, the football was superb, Ken. And you can't get too excited at this stage of pre-season, but if you're looking at a team's progression through pre-season, you can see where they're at the moment, and it's very comfortable, very sharp, very fit, and we're only in July. They've got another 3 weeks to go before the really important stuff starts. I think Michael Duff will be exceptionally pleased with how this afternoon's gone.